What's going on, guys? My name is Nintendo Station and welcome back to Terraria. Today I'll be doing something I should have been doing a while ago, but I just couldn't. Oh, I need to check something. Oh my god, it's always in yellow whenever I do this. Hold on. I just need to check something. Okay, so as you can tell by the title, I'm doing a ranger playthrough. Is this the right? Oh, I'm sorry for doing this a bunch of times, guys. I just need. All right, sorry about doing that a bunch of times. So yeah, I'm doing a ranger and going to be and because of my love for Final Fantasy now, I'll be naming this character Yuna. I was trying to look for I was looking for a female ranger character, a female character that uses ranged weapons in Final Fantasy, but I couldn't find any, and so I just picked a random one. So I just picked Yuna. And why am I choosing Final Fantasy characters? Well, because I love Final Fantasy now, and Final Fantasy is like my favorite video game franchise. Like, it used to be Mario, Zelda, it just goes back and forth, but if anything, my new favorite series is Final Fantasy. Why? Well, I started off with Final Fantasy 7, then I just kept playing more and more Final Fantasy games until I became hugely addicted to the series. So boom, I mainly choose Final Fantasy characters. And of course, this will be played on normal. I hope I chose normal. It's gonna be like the warrior class, except I'm not gonna be using melee weapons. Instead, I'll be using ranged weapons. Oh my god, it's just a regular wooden bow every time. Seriously? Okay, someone tells me you can't have a modifier on the bows now. On weapons now. I think every time you now craft a weapon, there's no modifiers on it. God forbid if you get a weapon and that has a terrible reforge on it. And what am I doing right now? Well, I'm just crafting. I'm just mining stones so I can craft arrows. And I have 700. I have 700 arrows right now. I am ready for a request to go mining. All right, right there you could tell I'm in normal mode because a A wooden bow wouldn't be able to do that much damage. Just gonna mine a little bit more, and then I can go on and find a cave. Alright, this should do. I don't know if I said I wasn't going to do any more Terraria, but I just started falling in love with the game again, to the point where I'm going to continue making these Terraria streams. Oh god, I don't know if it's because like my RAM or my internet, but I just keep getting like low connection whenever I live stream now. Well, hopefully my live stream doesn't end. Oh god, corruption already. I better get out of here. Well, time to move on to the left. Because with the like, there is a ranged weapon I can get from the corruption, but first off, I'm going to need bombs, and I need a hammer. Well, like, I still need to get a bunch of loot. So, if this was 1.2, I would be able to use the throwing weapons like shurikens and knives, but now there's a throwing class. Oh, God. Even worse on this side, because start off with it's forget this. Oh my god. Okay, so never mind about being a good spawn. It's a terrible spawn. Forget this. I'm going to the right. I'll go through the corruption if I have to. Oh, that antlion really wants me dead. Go back to the desert. I'm not bothering you. Oh, dang it. Oh, phew. I was thinking about doing like a Final Fantasy VII stream, but I think I'm more in the mood to do a Terraria stream than a Final Fantasy stream. Oh god, no. There's too many of these guys. Looks like I'm stuck here for now. Oh, come on. There's no way out. I'm stuck in the underground part of the corruption. Alright. Think I made it out now. Time to continue to the right. And honestly, the range class is probably like one of the best classes. But personally for me, my favorite class would have to be the warrior class. Just because of the fact that there's so many melee weapons to choose from. And you get the most defense from the armors. Like titanium, like any armor you choose, you'll have the highest defense with that. Oh my god, another desert. The sandstorm better not. Yep. Well, it's going to the right, so I could just jump. Better not be a big sandstorm, though. Because that would be ridiculous. Ooh. Tunnel. It's a cavern. So basically, I'm not going to be allowed to use any throwing weapons like shurikens or grenades. Ooh, Hermes boots. But there are accessories that'll actually be useful, like the endless magic quiver or the bullet bag, which gives me infinite ammunition. I don't have rope. Like, just so the game can mock me, it'll just give me a bunch of like throwing weapons and be like, oh, here you go, you may need these. And they'll be like, oh wait, you can't, because you're a ranger and not a ninja. Because the shurikens are obviously ninja stars. Oh, I thought that was like a gem thing. If I was in a Crimson world, there would be some useful stuff for me to gather, like I-core, like in hard mode, obviously. And oh yeah, on a Crimson world, there's I-core, and what that'll do is on impact, like with arrows or flask of I-core, it would lower the enemy's defense. But because I'm on a Crimson world, it'd be what's it called? Cursed flames that I would only be able to use. And what that does is just gives a burn effect. I'm wondering what I'm doing right now. I'm just basically making a little, like, giving myself some extra space so that way I can, oh, I need to get more regular stone. Just making a space so that way I can give myself like a better weapon. Haste? Oh, never mind. I guess I was just getting really unlucky. god, now I can't see. I'll take that. And I'll be gone. Oh my. With Hermes boots, it'll be much easier to get through the sandstorm. Oh, fallen stars. And that's another thing I want to mention. Fallen stars, they also help out a lot with this. Because Jester's arrows, like, because I can't really boost up my mana, like, because I'm a ranger, they don't use magic. With mana, I will be able to use them to, with fallen stars, I can use them to make Jester's arrows. And Jester's arrows can pierce, so it'll be helpful with my fight against the Eater of Worlds. The jungle. I'll move to the right. I'll try and see like what else there is to explore in that area. Probably nothing much. But maybe I'll find something. Oh. A lot of fallen stars. Oh, did not even notice that zombie. And more fallen stars. Jester's arrows for days. The dungeon already. Well, it is a small world. No, I'm not going to make a reference to that song. No way I can fight Skeletron now. I only found one life crystal. And I didn't really do much. Like, all I have is a lead bow, and the only thing I can is to fight with is the lead bow. I still need to prepare, but like, there's not really much to explore. There's not really any good mountaintops. It's just this. Ah, there is more to explore. Ooh, maybe I can find a snowball launcher. see what's inside of here. Oh my god. An ice blade. Except for as I can't use it. It's a melee weapon. But at least I got an ice mirror. That's one good thing I got. Another ice chest. And another ice blade. Well, at least it's not insulting me the way I thought it was going to. Alright, so I was gonna try and see if I have stuff to make a new pickaxe, but it's not. Well, except for lead. Oh, another rail. Just need to get up there somehow. Oh no. Block. Oh no! No! Oh my god! Oh my god. I gotta apply these fire arrows. Oh my. I thought I was going to die right there, but nope. Oh, nope. I gotta figure out what is in these areas. Ooh. Another life crystal. I want to try and make sure I'm not too close to it, because if I am too close to the explosion, I'll probably gonna die. There we go. Probably with all of this new platinum, I can make myself a pickaxe and another bow. Oh, where's that pressure plate? That's probably gone, but I'm not taking any risks. Alright. So my next quest is to oh, the pressure plate is right here. Please let there be something in there. I could just probably use the railway, but hey, why not gather ice? Maybe they can prove some use. Plus, who knows what's up there. So I'm just going to take the safer route and go this way. Wait, is there no chest? I thought I saw chest right there. I'm going to swap that out with that. Nope, there is something right there. And there's a granite. Ooh, a blizzard in a bottle and a suspicious looking eye. Definitely not suspicious at all. There's the granite biome. Alright, now I have enough materials to make a grapple hook. I don't know if there's any like ranged weapons you can get from like these chests. Oh no! Okay, that was a simple accident and a cloud in a bottle. Nice. Yeah, that's the most difficult part about this kind of challenges. You're trying to like make sure you don't use the wrong weapon, but you may use it accidentally. But I can be forgiven for that. Like, I was like freaking out right there. I know that's not really like an excuse I can use, but hey, we're an understanding group of people, right? Another I won't need that. Just throw that away. I'm gonna try and do some crafting. Demonic, and sorry if you hear dogs barking in the background. Ooh, and hopefully it's not a bad reforge. And now I'm in the underground. No set of Hermes boots. And I'm thinking about doing a retry on the Calamity mod, in case you guys want to see that, because I noticed, because like after I stopped doing the Calamity mod because my world had a serious issue where all my modded items disappeared, and I had to like end the series because I'm not doing all that again. I'm not gonna like try and find out what items I had in my chest so that way I can continue the series where I left off. No, I just decided to end the series, but I've been thinking about it lately, and I'm thinking about like doing it again. Because I have played a little bit of it before, like even after I ended my series, but it seems that it went through like an update, and maybe I should give it a try. Oh, it's a hoplite. They don't give any ranged weapons. They give you throwing weapons. And they do give some type of armor, but not armor I desire. Oh, hold on a minute. Hold on a second, guys. I gotta do something real quick. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. I need to continue. Ooh, mushroom. Mushroom biome. This is actually extremely useful because the mushroom biome is actually something I need to go to when I progress into the game. Because like what's going to happen is I'm going to need to get an NPC called the Truffle, and the Truffle gives you this thing called an auto hammer, obviously after you defeat Plantera. After you defeat Plantera, he'll sell you the auto hammer, which is something I can use to make the Shroomite armor. It's probably may or may not be the armor I'm going to use against Duke Fishron, but there is a possibility of me using an armor like that. So what I'm going to do is I just got to get through here. I'm just finding a lot of heart containers, and I know they're called life crystals, but they're technically heart containers. Oh, I just noticed there's another one on top. Nice. I'm almost at full health already. Just so I don't accidentally throw that away, I'm gonna save that. And I don't expect to die much because this is normal mode. Normal mode for me is pretty easy. It's expert mode that gives the good challenge because it's called the expert mode for a reason. Bosses are buffed. Even the enemies are buffed. Even when you go through hard, even after defeating the wall of flesh, going through hard mode, you'll go through a very painful time right there. Alright, so right now I'm just gonna make a better. Oh, I left my furnace down there. And I'll just make another one. Just to be safe. Yeah, I left my furnace down there. Why do I have an iron anvil? I don't know why. I'm gonna make a lead axe because that's the only axe I can make. I'm thinking about using that spot for. Nope, I can't use it because. Well, probably with some crafting I can change things up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait a minute. Nah, I don't want it like that. So far, not even one death. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm just making sure it's even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, that's 10. Basically what I'm doing is I'm just making like a simple starter house. So that way you can hold at least 5 NPCs. Yeah, 4 doorways. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, perfect fit. So, I'll just place that right there. This will go right here. Where's the wooden? Oh, I need to be on a workbench. I thought I could just make them right here, but no. The Terraria Pro, that is me. I forgot that he needs a workbench to even do that kind of crafting. Just so that these don't get in the way of like my table placement. Well, like when I jump down to get out of here, I'm just gonna do that. Ningishu would have already been done with the Moon Lord by now. Wait, it was 45 minutes, so Ningishu would already be up to the Moon Lord by now. If you guys have not seen it, don't know what I'm talking about, Ningishu made a video, one of the Terraria pros that is pretty much like similar to Yurmer, made a video where he or she fought the Moon Lord. Like, they did a Moon Lord speedrun and they were able to defeat it in a very short amount of time. I'm confident I can defeat the Eye of Cthulhu right now. Like, I have enough arrows. I have a good amount of accessories. Makes sense to try and fight it now. And keep in mind, it's still normal mode, so I have a pretty good advantage, even though I can't use the shurikens. And clearly, this is a piece of cake. Like, this still doesn't compare like what I'm able to, how easily I can defeat the Eye of Cthulhu. Like, me, I can easily defeat the Eye of Cthulhu. Like, I don't know if you guys have not seen a video I made before, but I was able to defeat the Eye of Cthulhu on the first night. And I made that with like every single boss except for Wall Flesh, because me, there's no way I could do Wall Flesh on first night. That's just not possible. I may be able to with some experience, with more training in this game, but as of right now, me against Wall of Flesh on first night, no way, that's not happening. Murderous, nice. Did not expect that. Gotta keep it ranged weapon style. Okay, I did not see that coming, so that was technically not my fault. I'll put the unholy arrows right there. Oh, that's right, I used up all my torches. I don't think it would be necessary for me to do this, so I'm just gonna cover this part with dirt. Probably shouldn't make the background stone, but this ain't a quest to make a fancy house. It's a quest to go on and defeat the Moon Lord with only ranged weapons. of course, it's obviously possible because, like, look, I'm on normal mode. I'm not gonna. Oh my god, a legendary war axe knight. Okay, now that's an insult right there. And you may be asking, how is it an insult? It gave you a nice reforge, but it gave me the best reforge on a weapon that is mainly used. It can only be is like considered a melee. So therefore, I can't use it. I think I'm just gonna head straight to the jungle. Wait a minute. Hold on, let me think. Okay, is there anything in the jungle that... Oh, the boomstick. That's a ranged weapon. Nah, I'm gonna go straight to a Skeletron. The Skeletron will be a piece of cake. All I need to do is just swing... Well, it's not swing anything. Anything at him. I can't use any range. I can't use any melee weapons. I can only use ranged. So that means guns or bows. And as of right now, I only have a bow. And in the dungeon, there is actually a ranged weapon, and that ranged weapon is the handgun, and I will be able to upgrade that with some hellstone, making it the Phoenix Blaster. But one thing I would like to get from the dungeon is a cobalt shield and bones, because necro armor. I think that's the only ranged armor set pre-hard mode, because I can't really think of anything other than that. Like the honey armor is for summoners, but it shouldn't be too bad. Like necro armor is actually pretty good. It requires skeleton bones and cobwebs. So what I would have to do is hunt for a bunch of cobwebs down in the caves. And Skeletron on the third night, not bad for how I play this. I don't normally do like first night speed runs. Like those are just things so that I could figure out what to upload. Like when I was making those videos, I was huge on Terraria, and I was like, oh, I gotta like do something interesting that'll appeal to the audience. And so I just did what Yermer did and did bosses on the first night. And if anyone suggests, oh, Moonlord on first night, just no, that is not going to be possible in any way, shape, or form. Moonlord on the first night would be literally impossible. And why? Well, think about it. I know no one would suggest a challenge, but still think about it. By the time you like beat the wall of flesh, it'll already be like nighttime. and you would have to keep hunting for, and you could farm the king slime so that way you could get the mechanical boss summons. But after you get the mechanical boss summons, like, it would pretty much be like the second night. And so, like, yeah, you would never be able to get to Moonlord in time in the first place on the first night. It would be like the second or third night, depending on how long it takes. If the game is going to be generous to you or not generous at all. And so, pretty much, if you're one of those people that are trying to convince YouTubers to do Moonlord on the first night, don't even bother. Even I would know it's impossible. And I'm not one of those people that can do all the bosses on the first night. And if you're going to, like, try and leave links to videos saying, oh, Moonlord on first night, or all bosses on first night, they're probably not starting from scratch how these first night challenges should be done. I technically don't need armor for this. I think I'm gonna make this one the longest because, like, in case like Skeletron gets me like cornered or something like in the back, this will be a long platform. I wonder if there's like any ranged weapons I can get from fishing. There probably are, but I don't really know actually. Just trying to do something to pass the time because I have like a good amount of time before it's nighttime again and I have to go and fight Skeletron. I'll take the herbs. I'm not taking that thing where it just gives me vines every time I break these things. Nothing in there. I am going to place some campfires, even though it'll literally not be that easy for Skeletron to get me. Still gonna be safe. Actually, I need to do something. Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting that. I forgot that I haven't set a spawn point. I'm gonna take a piggy bank with me. And to fix the spawn point problem, I'm going to make a sawmill. And I'll make a loom. It's going to require some cobwebs. Make 5 of these. Sawmill, make a bed. And then boom, spawn point set. Alright. I'll keep that. Probably take these. Just in case. Alright, I think I'm good. And besides, I have a pig bank to keep me going. I'll just take a swiftness potion just to get to the dungeon faster. I keep trying to do that double dash thing with where how you know if you get the Shield of Cthulhu on expert mode you get the double dash, but I've been playing expert mode for so long I keep forgetting that I can't do the double dash thing at all. Gonna chop down some of these trees just for the more wood the better. If I was in hardcore I'd still be going because I haven't died once yet. And like this is normal, I can pretty much take this on easily. Should I make a staircase down? Why not? It's just in case I go extremely far. Holding 22 gold right now. If you were in hardcore mode, there is no need to carry a piggy bank just to store money, because with the pig, because like if you die in hardcore mode, you're done. There's no respawning. I'm gonna make these hidden. $320 health, demon bow that is murderous, no buffs except for the campfire. Basically there's nothing else to do but talk about what's going on. So I'm gonna be hopefully upgrade my setup soon. Like I'm gonna try and get like a little bit of better, somewhat better equipment. And what I mean is like I'm going to like hopefully get a bigger desk. But the thing is, they're so hard to find. Like trying to find like a good, nice sized desk, they're so hard to find, because when you're looking for a nice sized desk for a good price, it is so difficult, because when you're trying to find one, you don't know the dimensions. I have like the dimensions written down on a piece of paper, but the problem is they don't show it when you're like looking. Like I was looking all on a ton of websites that showed desks that like did have a good size, but I didn't know what size they were actually. They looked big, and I just didn't have any diagrams on like what the actual size is. And that's the big problem, because how am I going to know what desk I actually want on that website if I don't know the dimensions? So I'm just pretty much going to like go to a store and just find one, instead of just like being able to stay home and shop on Amazon. Like, instead of making stores go out of business, like with Toys R Us. Yeah, Amazon's pretty much one of the reasons why Toys R Us went out of business. Like, were you surprised when they went out of business because they went bankrupt? Like, Amazon has a lot of success right now. Like, it's no surprise that even for a big store like Toys R Us, they shut down because like Amazon just shut it down because they kept making all the money, because instead of having to go to an actual store to find one, you could just search online. I mean, just wait like maybe a couple of days, depending on if you have Amazon Prime or not. Then boom. This will be a piece of cake. Like, there's no way I can lose to Skeletron. If I lose to Skeletron, that'll be very sad. Like, the chances of me being Skeletron right now are better than... He's the guy that when you talk to and curse and summon the curse, he turns into Skeletron. Yeah, right there he was talking about the Eater of Worlds. If this fight was being taken with a wooden bow, I wonder how long it would take. Because keep in mind, after if you were to wait until sunrise to defeat him, like if you were fighting him and the fight took as long as to like up to sunrise, there was pretty much well, like, okay, let me restart. If you were fighting Skeletron and the fight took till sunrise, you pretty much have no chance of beating him, unless you had very good speed, like at least a minecart railway or gravitational potion, and you had a ton of ammo and a rapid firing weapon. You pretty much may have a chance, but you would have to try and keep outrunning him. But just look at this piece of cake. Second night no, wait, this is the third night. Oh god. Good thing I found. Oh! I was not expecting that. If I didn't find life crystals or heart containers, probably would have been dead by now. Oh, the jungle chest. It's right here. Okay, that's gonna take forever. I'm just gonna cover that up. It shows how easy it is to use Ranger class instead of any other class. Well, Mage would probably be easy as well, but I don't have to wait to use a certain potion that would pretty much ruin my chances of victory. What's in here? Ah, the Muramasa. Can't use it. That's a melee weapon. But these chests have like a chance to give me like Jester's arrows and stuff, or something that is related to ranged weapons. Just gonna get rid of this pressure plate. Oh no. I accidentally started using my Jester's arrows right there. And now I gotta clothe your voodoo doll. No wait, this is where I came in. Oh god, no. That cursed skull. Because it hit me, it cursed me. That's right. Dude, finish them for me. Oh my god. Almost had my first death. But luckily, I have a Luckily, I had a grapple hook. Oh my god, and I'm just running into the spikes again. Probably should have taken an anvil with me. Where's the chest at? Oh my god. I saw that at the last second. A Nazar. Are you kidding me right now? On my main world, I've been hunting for a Nazar, and look. Third night, fresh new character, not even one bit of armor, right? Just a demon bow, and I already have a Nazar. Well, at least I'll be immune to the curse from those cursed skulls. Cobalt shield, nice. Oh. Blue moon. Can't use it. That's melee. Oh my god. We stopped spawning already. Forget this, I'm using those Chester's arrows. Alright, that should be good for now. Oh my god. Oh, I'll take it. Shark statues are actually pretty useful. Some don't believe it, but shark statues actually play a big role when it comes to the ranger class, because one benefit is the fact that the sharks drop their fins, which is used to combine with the mini shark, therefore the mega shark. And the mega shark is an extremely powerful weapon, and it'll be useful against Skeleton Prime and the twins. That's if I don't decide to use the Onyx Blaster, because the Onyx Blaster is pretty good. Just look at all these guys right here. Jesse's arrows. Well, they left. They just don't want to stop spawning. It's like they're respawning themselves. I wish I could use bombs, but I wouldn't really consider that using like a ranged attack. I want to use ranged weapons. Well, maybe 1.3 didn't change it. Oh my god, all for an Aqua Scepter. Damaged one. The game just decided, well, if you're not going to accept our gracious gifts, generous gifts. Oh no! Unicorn! No! Oh my god, no way! just spawned a unicorn. The wire moon was rigged to. Oh my god! It was rigged to the. Two tally counters at the same time. Oh my god. I still didn't get what I came down here for. I'll take the lesser healing potions. Oh, and I just realized there's the corruption chest. Too bad it holds a melee weapon. Strange how the Scourge of the Corruptor is considered a spear. Like seriously, it's deemed as a spear weapon. Oh yes, the handgun. A murderous handgun. Even better. I think I should stay and gather a little bit more bones. I want to use the wiki on my phone, but that'd be cheating. Like, I deem that as cheating because I'm not actually, because if I wanted to figure out, I'd just go straight back home and run all the way back here if I don't have all the necessary equipment. Now, I am allowed to block those type of projectile attacks with a melee weapon because it's not destroying an enemy, which I can't do with the melee weapon. It's just defending myself. If anything, it's more understandable that when I do it with just use like melee weapons to like block that kind of stuff. Oh, that's right. Wait, no, I didn't take down the unicorn statue. Oh, if the unicorn is still there, I'll be surprised. Just want to like gather all the bones I can get. If only I had an anvil on me. Because I don't have enough lead. I don't have enough lead to make an anvil to see how much. Like, I think it requires like 5 lead. To make an anvil, it requires like 5 lead, and I only have 3. There's really nothing else I can get down here. Like, I think I'm good on bones now. I'm gonna leave here. 40, 100, 150. Oh, actually, good thing I stay. 95. I can make the entire necro armor. Nice. Alright. I think I'm able. I'm going to go down to the corruption. I'm just doing everything right now. Like, by that I mean, like, I'm just getting a lot of just like defeating a bunch of bosses this already. Okay, so what is this? Okay, yeah, it increases range damage. And I also have a chance to not consume bullets or arrows. Pretty much any ammunition. Okay, so I have a handgun and a musket. And it'll also be a good time to bring up that Jester's arrows will play a big role in this fight, because Jester's arrows they pierce it through every single enemy until it hits a wall. Alright, so I don't think I'm gonna actually reconstruct this. So, it's not really much I would want to do with Demonite ore. Like, but there are some things I could make actually. For example, Nightmare Pickaxe. Like, technically, some things I could make with Demonite, it's like completely unnecessary. Like, Shadow Scale armor is not anywhere close to being necessary for me, because it only like increases power from melee attacks. Just imagine, like, I defeat this guy, and what happens in the end? I lose miserably. But I don't think I will lose miserably because my idea is to use Chester's arrows so that way they pierce, and because I'm using necro armor, it should be a lot easier. Okay, there's no way I can lose this fight, because this guy's not even doing anywhere near enough damage to me. I just split into 3. The more challenge, the better, right? Oh yeah, the Thorns potions. It's basically like turtle armor. Thorns potions. What it'll do is it'll replicate the amount of damage I have taken from the enemy and put it back on that boss or enemy. Annoying musket, huh? It doesn't matter. I gotta. Alright. Doesn't matter because like I already have a musket. Besides, I have a handgun. Okay, now that just sounds wrong. I sound like I'm ready to shoot something up. Okay, do not like say anything like that in public. You will definitely get in trouble. Like, cause I'm in a video game, playing a video game, but like the thing that makes it bad is because like I'm online. Actually, I don't want that down here. I want it right here. Alright. Basically, what I can do now is I have enough stuff to make a nightmare pickaxe. Just because I can, I'll just make that. Just because I can, I'll make this also. There's nothing else I would want to make. Oh, that's live kelp. That's not a banner. Alright. So I think that about covers it for today's stream. But I kind of want to do more. I really want to like explore the underground. Or I like make some more housing. What kind of housing could I make though? I'll just make another one of these. Don't want to kill it. It's just a bunny. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. feeling lazy when it comes to building houses, so I'm just gonna like do some. I'm just gonna like make some simple housing. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. Just gonna place. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so after like I finish these housings, that's when I'll end the stream. Alright. I feel like making a wooden walkway connecting here. Just to show how lazy I am when it comes to having a creative mind, when it comes to these playthroughs, I'm just gonna make such lazy housing. But the most effort I'll probably put into is the truffle, because he's one of the most important things. Like, he's one of the most important NPCs I'm going to need in this game. Well, in this playthrough, along with the arms dealer. Like, I could probably like made much better housing if I just like built above. That probably would have been better, actually. But like, I wasn't I was thinking somewhat of that, but I was also thinking to myself, that's gonna be too much time. And the whole point of this playthrough is not to like make some sort of great housing. Like, the main point of this playthrough is just to get like housings done, so that way NPCs can move in. And when the NPCs move in, like, that's it. Like, and they'll just be like, I will like make a giant platform, but above, probably like, they'll probably mainly like consist of things like asphalt. Like, nothing major. Well, like, on my X remote series, like, I wasn't like thinking of asphalt. I was like, I just made like a giant like wooden platform. Platform. Say that a bunch of times. Get your mind around it. And I would use a unicorn for speed, so that way I could get through. Maybe I could like try and like replicate like the entire look of that house and like make this house look like that house. So that way it could be like a motel, an apartment complex, or a hotel. But yeah, that'll about do it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're, cause like you'll only be watching this after the stream is over. But yeah, for those of you that are watching after the stream ends, I hope you all have a nice day. If you did, or I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please drop a like and please subscribe. And click that notification bell so that way you'll always be notified when I'm streaming or when I upload. And I hope you all have a nice day. Peace out, my Nintendo crew.